30-yard carry over the bunker, 36 total. A long bunker shot, probably the hardest shot in golf. And I was requested to do a video around it because it's damn hard, right? So what I suggest you do is we're going to start with the lob wedge first, and I want you to test your personal abilities. How hard can I hit my full lob wedge out of the bunker, and how far is it going? This morning we're a little bit in luck. The sand is a little bit more compact due to the moisture, so the ball's going to come out a little bit faster, so it's a little bit easier to cover some distance. The most important thing again in the bunker shot, just as a recap from my previous videos, is not where you hit the sand, it's a consistent depth of the sand, and the depth shouldn't be too low. So if you're standing close again with the shaft pitch pretty high, you're very likely to start digging. So go a little bit further away from the ball, drop your butt, drop the handle. That way the club shallows out so much easier and you're not going to have that steep divot. So we're just going to test how far my full lob wedge goes. I would assume I can maybe get into the bunker, maybe just short. So just a casual full swing lob wedge bunker shot. Butt low, handle low. That's exactly what I expected. I've tested these things before. I do a full swing lob wedge, full swing sand wedge, full swing gap wedge. So I got a pretty good feel that I can probably get my sand wedge to about 35 yards. And if I had to go further, I might use my 51-degree gap wedge or even a pitching wedge. So we'll do it again, just for good measure. Butt low, full lob wedge. Should probably go 25 yards. Yeah, 25 yards. So now we're taking the 54. I'm not going to change a darn thing. Just going to get my butt low again. Handle low. And if I full swing this one, I can probably get to the front of the green. Get there. Yeah, like I said, I can swing a little bit harder than last one, so now that I know, okay, my full 54 goes 30 yards carry. A little bit harder, let's get to 35. Oh, I know what happened there. The sand here is a little bit softer, and it's a little bit on the upslope, so I didn't take that into the equation. So what we're going to do now is I'm just going to take my 51-degree wedge. Here it is, 51-degree wedge. Why? Up here is a little bit of an upslope, so that took away some carry distance. So what is the lesson here today? The lesson is you got to test yourself how far you can hit each club. So there's no magic to it, there's no extra technique, there's no difference. It's all about the same. Have a good golf swing, have some good mechanics, get your butt low in the bunker, swing your swing, and the stuff's gonna work out. We're not gonna complicate this. It's a scary shot, not gonna lie. 51 degrees, full swing. I chunked that one. It was a hard shot. I mean, if there was no bunker, I'd take all of them. They would just be 15 feet short. All right, butt low, 51 degrees. Let's go. Let's take a pitching wedge. Let's take a pitching wedge. Still a little bit on that upslope here, softer sand. We'll go back here in a second, and you're gonna notice that if I put my sand wedge down here, I can probably get it as far as my pitching wedge from this softer lie condition. All right. Even with the pitching wedge, we're gonna get our butt low. All right, Chris, full swing. Let's go. There you go. At least it's gonna be on the green now. And you can see it spins back. All right, one more. I mean, any shot on the green here, any pro would take. All right, last one, full swing. Go. There you go. Whee. So back to my lob wedge. I just want to demonstrate how compactness of the sand and lies affect distance. Right here, I'm a bit of a downslope, and the sand is super compact. I think I can get my lob wedge there even now, because the ball shoots out quicker and faster from firm conditions. I have to get my weight, I have to adjust to the slope this way, so that's going to deal off the club too. For the lob wedge, I can almost get as much club head speed with a pitching wedge, so alright, full swing. Yep, it's on the green. A little bit of golf IQ here, slight upslope, softer sand, slight downslope, compact sand. I can get a lob wedge to 35 yards. Here I can get a pitching wedge to 35 yards. Did I change a thing? No. Just did my full golf swing, dropped the putt in both scenarios. I remember I was practicing with a European Tour player. I was like 16 years old. Sven Struver from Germany, he won on the European Tour twice. And we were practicing together. He said, I'm not going to practice bunker shots because I'm going to Denmark to this tournament. I don't even know what kind of sand they have in Denmark. So why practice? So what kind of message is that? Test the sand. You have to test it. Like any technique, any sort of like relationship to distance and your current technique means nothing at your home course. If you have a tournament, you play a different course next couple of days, you got to go in the bunker that day, get associated with the conditions so you know how hard you're going to have to hit it. All right, back to the pitching wedge. A little bit of upslope, like that's quite a bit of upslope now, but it's firm again. So it's firmer again, so I'm hoping that my calculations make it work out again. More upslope, so I'm concerned it's going to come out shorter again, but it's firmer sand again, which makes it come out hotter again. Let's go full pitching wedge. Take no prisoners. Yep, it's on the green. Oh, that's a nice one. Spin back. Zip, zip, zip. Oh, it didn't. 45. Right around 50. 45, 50, 60 yards. I'm starting to think, should I hit it clean, like a fairway bunker shot? Should I try to hit the ball first? Or should I hit a standard explosion shot? Because eventually you'll have to start using like a 7-iron or anything like that to cover 50, 60 yards if you don't hit the ball first, because there's so much energy loss. But sand here again is firmer, and I'm confident I can get a 9-iron there. Again, the reason why I can control the distances in long bunker shots is because my divot is shallow. The reason why my divot is shallow is because I drop my butt and I drop my handle. That's how you have no issues with the bunker. Alright, full swing 9-iron. High risk shot. That's on the green. Let me see. Yep, I mean it's a little long, but 20-footer. There you go. One more time. I'm gonna aim a little bit left because, like, with all this open face stuff, because if I have my butt low and my hand low, I'm more likely to set my wrist, so I'm gonna open up that face. That's gonna put a little bit more cut spin on it. So we're gonna aim a little bit more left. That's the safer side of the green anyways. And let's do a full swing. Stay low. Chunked it. Backed up. Alright, so I tried to help it there. If there was no bunker in front of the green, it would have rolled out to about 10-15 feet, which is a great shot from 50 yards. Alright, but we have to carry this one. This is... Alright, drop low, stay committed. There you go. Spin. I'll take that in a heartbeat. Alright, let's go for a clean shot. Just as a variance, like if you don't have enough speed, not enough hand speed, but you need to get it there, the first thing you have to do is you have to pray for an exquisite lie. If the ball is ever so slightly setting down, good luck. Again, third reminder in this video, explosion shots, shallow divots. You can guarantee a shallow divot if your stuff is low. When you decide to hit the ball first, sand second, it's so much easier to get that done with a high shaft pitch. Alright, so here, the ability to locate where you bottom out is so much greater than it's here. So this guarantees a shallow divot. This guarantees you bottoming out after the ball. So if you draw a line here again, if you get close to the ball handle up, it's very easy to bottom out after the ball. I don't like that shot. All right. There you go, hand up. I mean, Jordan Spieth who? Let's do that again. I mean, even that one I would take. 25, 30 feet long. The problem is if you get up this high, guaranteeing the low point is after the ball, you're putting your low wedge into a 9-iron. So with very little effort, the ball is going to come off very hot. So if you watch my other short game videos, it's a problem in short game if the ball comes off hot. That's the tricky aspect of a 50-60 yard bunker shot. If you want to guarantee strike, the ball is going to come off hot. If I go 3 for 3 here, that would be insane. I did, but it's coming off too hot. I would maybe pick that shot if I had like a long runoff. Depends on 40 paces or something like that. I might be more likely to hit that shot, but I think for me, because the sand here is pretty firm, ball's going to come off pretty hard. Even with an explosion shot, that's a safer bet. Last shot of the day. Back to my normal ways. Aim a little bit left, butt low, full swing 9-iron. Oh, too much. I didn't hit that one clean, but that flew 60. Maybe the sand was too firm. All right, make it a little softer. Another message here, you gotta read the lie in short game. Like one of the greatest gifts I've ever received in my coaching career is I was coaching the Arizona State champion, and he's ridiculously good at golf, especially in short game. And he asked me once, Chris, are you trying to hit the ball perfect every single time around the greens? And I said, yeah, of course I am. And he's like, you can't do that, it's not possible. So sometimes you just gotta read the lie and chunk the ball to the hole, assuming you have energy loss or assuming it's gonna come off hot, right? So perfect contact is rare in short game. There's too many variables. So again, softer sand. This should work out again. Full swing 9-iron. Chunked it again. I mean, this shot is so hard. But you can see the influences, right? First one was quite a bit firm. Same shot came out hot, 60 yards. This one was a little bit too soft, and I chunked a little bit. It flew only 40. So there you go. Let's finish on one good one here. There you go. Let's go. Oh, that's nice. I mean, if you pull it off in a tournament, man, like